Breaking news tonight. Diddy's Kanye double cross as Kim Kardashian is dragged into Sean Combs' vortex. This, as Combs claims, the Cassie Ventura beatdown video was doctored, and a bombshell in the Jay-Z sex attack case. One lawyer quits and another high-profile lawyer seemingly forced out with his tail between his legs. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thank you for being with us.
Despite a mounting pile of evidence and seemingly endless stream of lawsuits, P. Diddy pleads not guilty in federal sex trafficking case.
Did Kanye double-cross Diddy? With friends like that, who needs enemies? Listen.
West's show of support last month turned into an anti-Semitic tirade, but once again, Combs is caught leaning on West for support in a jail call Combs reportedly wasn't aware West was recording. Combs' sudden display of friendship with the controversial rapper seems to highlight how isolated Combs has become as the allegations against him pile up. Several other celebrity pals have made it clear they want nothing to do with Combs, especially Jay-Z, who fought bitterly to have his name cleared from a lawsuit alleging the rape of a 13-year-old girl.
Joining me in all-star panel, but first to Crime Stories investigative reporter Sydney Sumner. Let me understand what happened. So Kanye, after his anti-Semitic tirade, I can hardly even speak his name. I feel like I'm eating a dirt sandwich. Kanye called Combs behind bars, and Combs thinks he's getting all this support, and they're having this conversation. And then let me understand what happened, Sydney. Then Kanye turns around. He secretly records the phone call and uses it in a track. Straight out to Lynn Shaw. Lynn is the founder and executive director of Lynn's Warriors, which is dedicated to ending human trafficking and sex attacks on girls and women. She's a host of Lynn's Warriors on YouTube. Lynn, I think part of the reason that Sean Combs is saying all this about how effing sad this is that Puffy's in jail is because, as you know, during all of the freak-offs and more, women, as Dr. Bethany Marshall was describing, were nothing. They were nothing to him. They were drugged. They had no idea what was going on, many of them. They were lubed up with their whole bodies covered in baby oil. And in their semi-conscious state, they were posed in very, let me say, revealing positions and video. Just hold that thought for a moment. You go to a party and you think, oh, my stars, there's going to be all these celebrities there. What if I meet this one? What if I meet that one? And you wake up with your rear end and you're hurting. Your body has been covered in baby oil. Your head's hurting. You feel nauseous. And then you realize that you have been posed in different X-rated positions so Sean Combs could get a better angle with a group of guys standing around with professional lights and video cameras as you were. Okay, these women were like a paper cup to him. They meant nothing, but because of them coming forward, he is behind bars and he can't stand it.
And I need a shower after hearing all of that. The saddest thing, victims, alleged victims, all victims of sexual exploitation and trafficking, they are keeping their eye on this story. Just the other day, I ran into somebody who used to work in the rap world, a woman now who said, I really wish they could get to the bottom of this if they only knew what really went on. We are missing the point here in all of this discussion. The focus has shifted. This is the Dirty Diddy playbook. Put it all on him. We can all forget about the victims, survivors of these attacks. And this is exactly why victims never want to come forward, because they never are either believed, they're ashamed, or the focus is always on the alleged perpetrator. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So let's see where this goes. But you know what? The feeling on the streets here in New York City is this will not go anywhere. He's got power and money, and he will not be held accountable.
Okay, Lynn Shaw, isn't that something? that an alleged rapist should think about beforehand? I mean, how many women can you attack and video, for Pete's sake, states exhibit number 1, and think you're never going to get caught, and now he's whining? He's not there to take care of his children? Think about that before you commit a crime.
And Josh Ritter, shame on you. No, no, no. Money talks and crime walks. The first thing when this case broke, I thought of his teenage twin daughters. That's what I thought of. I thought of, oh, he's got this family. What do his kids think of him? Especially these 2 young girls. What is this sympathy? If I didn't know better, I would think that Yeezy Yuck and Dirty Diddy were in on something together and did this whole thing as just one big distraction from what's really going on here, just to keep their names in the news. There is no sympathy for this alleged rapist, exploiter, whatever you want to call it. And I remind everybody.
Yeah, Ritter, chew on that for a minute.